What's up everybody, how y'all doing? So, how did it feel to see history being made? After 7 years of being announced, and after 5 years of being reset, Metroid Prime 4 finally got one single trailer. As a representative of the Metroid community, I will say, we are happy. I might not be the biggest Metroid Prime fan, I personally prefer 2D Metroid far more, but it's not like I don't like Metroid Prime. I fairly enjoyed my time with Metroid Prime 1, aside from the controls. And who knows, maybe I need to give it a third shot. And with Prime 4 getting something after 7 years, I wanted to talk about it. Because I am a Metroid fan, I don't really get a lot of stuff to talk about. When it happens, I need to grab the opportunity. But again, I am not the greatest Prime fan. I only have experience with Prime 1. So if I miss something here or there, please be patient. I have stupid. This dance starts with the text on the screen. Wow! When I saw that Galactic Federation made my heart started racing. Interesting to note, the Cosmic Ear is something on the Metroid canon. It just don't really matter. It's not really something consistent, it's more something Nintendo did to be cute. But if the wiki is to be believed, Super Metroid takes place in Galactic Year 20x7. Meaning, this game takes place 2 Galactic years after Super Metroid. But as I said, this isn't really something consistent, but I am curious as to why they decided to use this. Also, we are on a Galactic Federation research facility. We can't have a Metroid game without some researchers being attacked by space pirates. After that, we have a shot of the gunship from Metroid Prime 3. It looks a little bit different to me, but that might just be the lighting. But we do have the Prime 3 gunship, meaning this takes place after Prime 3, obviously. But if this still takes place between Prime 3 and Metroid 2, this means that this ship is getting blown up. And I don't really doubt that because Samus does not have a good track record with ships or planets. And so, we see her, Galactic Bounty Hunter, most badass woman in video game, Samus. She even does the jump thing. I love when she does the jump thing. I love when this plays. Samus taps some things on her arm cannon and the gunship goes away. And I might be reading too much into it, but I believe this means we are getting gunship stuff again, like Prime 3. Which would make sense, it's the same gunship. And I'll stop right now to say, my god, this is a pretty looking game. I could stop a lot to say this, but no, this just looks incredible. There has been some debate whether this is or not running on actual Switch hardware, and I believe it is. We are talking about Retro Studios. Calling someone a Retro Studio is a compliment. Samus takes 5 steps and a turret explodes. Crikey, Samus, you just arrived. Why is shit already exploding? By the way, since we are on a research facility, set on a planet instead of being set on a space station, I'm gonna say we're having the speedrun record for a planet exploding on the series. We'll have a little bit of combat, prove that yes, indeed, it is Metroid Prime. The UI and everything is the same from pretty much every game, but it looks clean and it looks beautiful, like it. But Samus shoots some space pirates, hooray! Interesting to note, the pirates are not looking at her, so Samus is most likely leading a one-woman surprise attack. We have this little shot of Samus looking up to the everything exploding, and I think that's just retro flexing. Scene change, a pipe falls, the UI elements shake, a very nice detail. This is the kind of stuff I expect from Metroid Prime. And speaking of stuff I expect from Metroid Prime, scanning! It wouldn't be Metroid Prime without scanning. I love the detail of the image being formed before the scan is complete. Again, incredible detail. I also just think it's funny the scan says, subject is heavily injured with reduced combat ability. Yeah, no shit, the guy's dead! So Samus goes her merry way. And I love the little exploding a wall and going to the morph ball. This is, again, one of the most Metroid things you can think of. And this morph ball animation looks clean! We have a little bit more of morph ball, and you can see the space pirates out there getting ready to invade. Which to me brings the question, are we gonna like spy on someone with this? Are we gonna be like a ball on the wall listening to evil plans? Also, this is my Metroid instincts kicking in. Every single bone of my body is telling me, I need to go back there and find if there is a missile expansion. Right after that, the space pirates explode the door and a fight breaks out. On the background you can see the Federation guys moving something. We don't know what the something is. Other guys analyzing the trailers going, ooh, what is that? What could that be? It's a MacGuffin, guys. Also, there is an energy tank here. Meaning that either A, we're not getting Metroid, or B, the planet's not exploding. Or C, we're getting that energy tank, getting Metroid either way, and life goes on. 2 space pirates fall from the ceiling. Imagine being a space pirate, being assigned on a mission. First thing you see when you arrive on the battlefield, Samus Aran. Maybe at that point I would just leave. Samus shooting out, yeah, you know, the average Metroid Prime experience. But everybody will get the tinfoil hat. I'm going to talk about something. For a second, you can see Samus doing a little jump dash to the side. At first I thought, wait, are we getting like a dash or something? No, this is probably just the normal side jump Samus has on the Prime games, even though they turboed the fuck out of it. But I will use that as a little segue to talk about something else. Choose something else actually. One, the influence of Dread on this game. Gaia, honey, just keep the trailer rolling, I'm gonna talk for a while. There is a certain cycle of Metroid. Of course the 2D games influenced the creation of Prime. After that, Prime went on to influence the 2D games. So are we going to see the opposite happening again? Will the 2D games influence Prime 4? Shit, my pen. I have a new pen. Will we be seeing a Samus that can dodge like in Other M? Will we be seeing a Samus that has a counter from Dread? I do not know, and I want to debate that. This can be turned into a very long debate. Should Prime take influence from the action of the 2D games? I don't know, but I would say no so far. To me, Prime is not really about action, it's more about overall adventure in a sense. The best part of Prime for me is just when I get to show myself in a hole. I don't know what's at the end of the hole, but I'm gonna show myself in the hole. That to me is the fun of the Prime games. So I don't know how I'd feel if just, I don't know, doomifying my Metroid. And that's coming from someone that really likes Doom. As I said, that is a very long debate. We have Samus doing some sick moves, of course, this is Samus. And we have him, the bad guy of the hour. Sylux. You know, Sylux. Him, Sylux. I need to explain to people who Sylux is. I think most people will know by now. Also, everyone pointed out already, but I also wanted to point out. Those in the backgrounds are not Metroid, those are Mocktroids, aka fake Metroid clones. To make sure everyone watching the video is on the same page, Sylux is one of the bounty hunters for Metroid Prime Hunters. You know, Prime Hunters, the DS game. The DS game that I wouldn't blame anyone for thinking it wasn't canon. Sylux appeared there once, yay, very nice, very cool. He had one very brief appearance at the secret end of Prime 3. For years the community has been theorizing, wait, is he gonna be the next villain, is he gonna be important? But nothing, until Federation Force, when we again saw Sylux. And now, almost what, how many years later, 2007? Over 17 years later, we are finally getting the confirmation. Yes, Sylux is the next villain. What is he doing? We don't know, but those are space pirates, so he is aligned with the space pirates somewhat. And he appears to be controlling the Metroids, the Mocktroids, my bad, somehow. And the trailer ends with Samus looking at Sylux thinking, oh shit, the theories were right. But that's a lie, because the trailer actually ends showing a little bit of the planet we are going to be exploring. Also confirming that most likely the game is not an open world game. Thank God. There was never really anything about Metroid going open world. Well, there were some rumors, speculations, people saying maybe, but I never really wanted that. And I'm happy Metroid is still Metroid. Although if they keep up with the Prime tradition of going backwards and forwards the map, crikey, I'm gonna be as mad as a cuss snake. Thank you Selena for introducing me to that expression, I loved it. But once again, the game looks lovely, the world looks lovely, and I really wanna go to that bridge over there. And that was the trailer for Prime 4. I could talk more about this, but I am already late for the video, my bad. I could talk more, I could talk about multiplayer, even though it wasn't shown, but I wanted to talk about multiplayer. I could talk about the new arc we're heading into, I could talk about the placement of the timeline, I could talk a lot about this game, and it's one single trailer. The moment we get any criminal information about this game, I am making another 10-minute video. But alas, that's gonna be it for today. And I don't have a joke to end the video, so I don't know. Wait, I have one joke. Metroid Other M, anybody?